I'm down here at Auckland Domain to check out a new form of cricket that's taking New Zealand by storm. It's called Last Man Stands, and I met up with a local celebrity who started playing the game as well. Mark, you're a bit of a cricket fan. What made you get into Last Man Stands?
Loved it. Oh, it's just a good chance for those getting a bit long in the tooth, such as myself, to get a little bit of competitive action going. We can't do it playing any other sport at the moment. And cricket's a great game because you can chip people and sort of most of the wickets are from psyching them out and talking to them.
And you look fit. Do you think that this helps to get the fitness levels up?
Not really. No. I think you've got to last a while, and it's not one of those games where you can sort of plod around and run too many quick singles. You're trying to whack sixes and fours. So I don't think it does a lot for the fitness in bowling. 20 balls isn't going to get you fit, but we'd like to think it does a wee bit.
But other pursuits for you now with family, and I guess that this shorter version would help you fit everything in. Yeah. I often sort of have to just phone my wife and say, oh, look, we're playing tonight, and then hang up rather quickly because I think if I was trying to solicit that sort of wholesale support as I left in the morning, there might be one or two grumpy looks. It's quite similar to 2020, I presume. What are the major differences between them?
We've got a couple of quirky rules. The last man stands rule, which is the last batter bats by himself. He needs to either hit boundaries or run twos. We've got the controversial double play rule where two batters can be out with one ball. If the striker's caught out, the non-striker has to be at the non-striker's end, otherwise both batters are out. Hi guys, Happy New Year's to everyone. Wayne's asked me to put together a light-hearted evolution of my involvement in Last Man Stands since 2004. I'll try and make this as quick as possible because I'm not very good at speaking in front of a camera, but I'll do my best. I was with Wayne in 2004, the day that he thought about Last Man Stands, and I thought initially, what a great idea, I need to get involved in this, and have been since. I think Wayne's wife, Angela, will confirm that Wayne sleep talks all the time, and the only thing he talks about in his sleep is LMS. Just to the guys that don't know me, my name is Ross Cawood. I look after the London franchise and Southern England and the master franchise for New Zealand. This year in the UK, looking at probably about 300 teams in my franchise, and I currently have 130 teams in New Zealand in the franchises here. My involvement from the beginning was initially just as an umpire, umpiring games around London, and then progressed to a league manager, and then in 2008 took on the London franchise, and it became my full-time job. I was working in IT, and I was actually very bad at it. For the guys that don't know me, when one day a lady called to speak to IT, and I heard a colleague in the background saying to her, if you're calling IT, you don't speak to Ross, he doesn't know anything. From that day on, I knew that I had no chance in IT, and LMS had to be my full-time job. In New Zealand, I came to New Zealand in 2008 and didn't have one team. And the initial feedback I got from everyone that it was quite a hard sell, and teams weren't keen. So I literally begged. I made mates with local cricket clubs, joined a cricket club in fact, made mates with sort of the locals in the area, begged them to get mates, to play games, and probably the rest is history. Once they played it, I knew they loved it. They loved the stats, they loved the global feel. All the guys in New Zealand have got mates in Australia and in the UK, so the fact that they can all sort of banter about their stats and their rankings is great fun. Other ways to network, what I did is local newspapers, national newspapers, wrote articles on LMS. I got a radio sponsor involved, so they entered a team which didn't pay to play, but in return they gave me free coverage on the radio, which has created massive awareness. The best thing, one of the best things for LMS for me is that to be able to have a career in cricket. Which is unbelievable. I need to make this quick because I need to get to the beach, but no jokes, I need to go umpire. The key for me with LMS is that it's a proven concept, and persistence is the key. We all know that people in the beginning might be a bit apprehensive about what it involves, but 110 times out of 100, once people have played it, they loved it. So anyway, I'm probably babbling on and going on a bit here, but I need to be off. So
it's my